came in 2007, and it was when I got invited to be here, to work here. So I have been all these years. I have the pleasure to work with the national team here and to enjoy this beautiful environment. Like, this country is amazing. And all those years, I learned about the culture of the country, and they teach me a lot. So I could share with them my knowledge and learn from them too. As soon as I'm here to work, so I'm not here just to teach them, I'm here to give part of my soul to them. So we sweat with them, we have been together. So on the end, we are more than a teammate, we are more than a coach to them, like we are a family, because I see them every day, but I don't see my mother, my cousins every day, so they are part of my family. So they get to distrust each other, so every single day together, you know, and I'm pretty sure they accept my way, and we get this love each other, you know, like this relationship that's become perfect, you know. So Jiu-Jitsu here is not for so long, it's still new, you understand? So you have to break some walls, you know, like it doesn't matter, now they are smaller than before. So the thing is, like, you go on a daily basis, show how Jiu-Jitsu is good to them, not only as a sportive game, like it's good to them, like they know how to protect themselves, they know how to protect their families, you know, their relatives. So thanks God, UAE is a safety country. But when you travel abroad with the family, if they need of Jiu-Jitsu, the Jiu-Jitsu will be there for them, you know. That's what we try to bring to the students. Doesn't matter if you are male or female, like the Jiu-Jitsu, wherever they go, they can bring Jiu-Jitsu with them, and the Jiu-Jitsu will be there for them. So they have to trust in Jiu-Jitsu. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he decided to go through Jiu-Jitsu. He knows Jiu-Jitsu before. So when he saw the Jiu-Jitsu, how it changed his son, you know, one of his sons, so he saw how his behavior changed on a daily basis. Like he just started to choose the food, like he decided to stop to eat chocolate, to eat fruits, you know, his behavior, as he grew up as a man, not as a kid, as a child, you know. So he decided, there's a famous word where he said, there's this video on YouTube, like we say, if I invest on my son, I'm gonna invest on my country. So that's why he decided to start this project on the schools. Already have some place in the army. So he decided to start this project in the schools. So the kids are gonna be changing in a daily basis, because they're gonna face a Jiu-Jitsu training, they're gonna face a Jiu-Jitsu coach with respect them, teach them, and respect the culture of the country, which is really important too, you know, because they have some difference. So we are not in Brazil, so we have to respect, we have to teach them and adapt, you know. So they learn very fast. They have to say, mashallah, they are so clever, you know. When they talk about sports, they learn it. It's still new, but they learn so fast. You see, like big names, big champs. So His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed decided to embrace the sports. So he knows his people, his country. He has a good future in the sport. That's why he decided to invest. And you can see how Jiu-Jitsu is big. Thanks to UAE Federation, to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to His Excellency Abdul Manan Al Hashimi. You see how Jiu-Jitsu reached the world now. So since 2011, many countries decided to follow UAE Jiu-Jitsu standard of work. So now you have UAE Jiu-Jitsu Federation bringing Jiu-Jitsu to Mongolia, Singapore, Japan, to Brazil again, you know, like, so comes from Brazil, reach UAE, but UAE changed how should be professional the things. So bring back this professional way to Brazil. So like UAE is leading the Jiu-Jitsu flag in the world right now. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, soon he decided to invest in his country, in his people. So the Jiu-Jitsu is like free for all locals here, so they don't have to pay nothing, you know. I'm pretty much comfortable to say like in UAE is a year of giving, like every year, you know, like since the royal family decided to embrace this spirit of giving, of happiness, you know, to share that good feeling to every single one here. Doesn't matter if they are expatriates or locals. But the Jiu-Jitsu here is like free for all locals, you know, so they come, they join, they training. Kids with disabilities, you know, some disabilities, as you could see on the World Championship 2017, like locals or not locals, but you see they are there here, you know, they came here to fight, and they fought really well. So like Jiu-Jitsu for everyone, for everybody, for all, you know, doesn't matter if you are, there is no gender, there is no flag, there's the flag of Jiu-Jitsu for every single one. So my first Ramadan here, it was a bit tough, you know, but because I was here for around 3 months only, but I read about it. I mean, like my father always teach me, so if you go to somebody else's house, respect the rules of their house, you know, and try to, so actually I tried to do the Ramadan, I tried to be fasting, but it was hard to me, you know, so I couldn't, but I respect the time, I respect the rules, how it should be. And 3 years later, I was able to be a month fasting, you know, so I did all the Ramadan. The people in the country here are really kind, but in this time, I don't know how they can be kind, more kind than they are, you know, so it's a really good feeling. So my kids, like my wife, they feel at home here, you know, doesn't matter if in Ramadan or not, you know. But my kids, when they was little one, they say, oh, there are a lot of lights, you know, a lot of things, you know, after iftar, a lot of food, you know, they saw that. So they start to talk about the food because they are kids, you know, but later on they realize how important the religion, the culture, the procedures are really cool, really nice, you know, like as you don't have that in our country, but it's really beautiful, you know, the feelings are, you know, I cannot describe. You must to be here, you must to be here during Ramadan, you must to have this atmosphere around you because it's unbelievable. So I would like to wish to every single one in the world, you know, a peace, a love, a respect, you know, things what I have been all these years receiving here in UAE. So, like, if you have to, if you think, like, if you wanna honor your family, honor your country, honor your people, you have to show respect. And I'm pretty sure, like, I can say to every single one, I get more respect here inside the UAE than in Brazil, in my country. So, from UAE to the world, I wish all of you guys a peaceful year, a peaceful month, and Ramadan Kareem.